And look, that right there, that's like, this vehicle has 1,800 miles on it. Imagine at 100,000 miles. If it has 1,800 miles right now and the repair looks like this thing hasn't even, he hasn't even drove the truck yet, and that's already how it looks. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are doing some work on the F-150 Platinum. As some of you guys already know, this truck was first of all, it was a Copart scam. Second of all, it was a rebuilder scam as well. So when the guy bought it off the auction, he got scammed, and then he went, took it to somebody, got it rebuilt, and they scammed him as well. So now he is here getting unscammed by the scammers, because we do not scam. We actually help people around here instead of scam people like some people out there. You know who you are. Anyway, so we need to, right now, we got the airbags in for it. Parts are slowly starting to arrive. So we need to install the ceiling airbags. We've got a steering column. Come here, check this out. So we've got an entire steering column for the truck because, as you guys know, Ford, they have a collapsible steering column that explodes in an accident. If you guys remember the orange Mustang we did, we had to actually replace that piece on the steering column. And then also we have our ceiling airbags. Now these are the bags that go up into the ceiling and they keep you from hitting your big head on the window. So these need to go up into the ceiling. We need to remove the headliner. Very important not to damage the headliner because this is a very expensive headliner. It's F-150 Platinum, man. What do you expect? All very expensive stuff inside this vehicle. So we've got to be very careful. We've got Alcantara on the door panels. Got to stay off of those. The people that were working on this truck before, they just got it absolutely disgusting. You can see every door panel's got dust on it. Everything's been grappled on and touched. They just cut out all the airbags inside and just stuffed everything up in there just to make it look like the truck got fixed. That's horrible, but it is what it is. So what we have to do, we have to go ahead and strip out most of the interior, get that headliner out, get these airbags in, get the steering column in, pull out the SRS module and pull out the seat belts and send all that out to Safety Restore, who is going to rebuild everything and then send it back to us. And then the SRS system will be done on the truck, and then we can move on to the body panels. Why does it look like that liner's been removed? Look at that. The oldest scam since freaking buying milk. Look at that. You'll never know. Like if you were buying this thing off the auction, you would never know that those airbags are popped. That's crazy. Guys, check it out. Somebody already tried to remove this A-pillar trim. I don't know if they were trying to get to the airbag or what, but you can see the gouge there. And then there's like a little gouge right here too. But the funny thing is there's a hole right here. And so I'm pretty sure that they could have just went into this hole instead of gouging up the part that you can see. Weird, but okay. Super easy. Very easy. And with no damage to the A-pillar like the previous people. How you gonna damage the A-pillar and then never even put the airbag in? Look. These are on that side, these are on this side. But I mean, like, in all honesty, that's kind of normal in the automotive rebuilding universe. Like that. No damages. I wonder if that's a clip there, yeah? Dude, you know what I think? I think they put a new headliner in here.
New headliner?
Well, yeah, because look, there's zero damage to the liner. Usually, you know, when the bags pop, it'll crinkle the liner or even tear it. This has zero damage.
Yeah, kinda.
You know? Check out my new light. Not only does it say 23rd garage, but it also sports a much larger battery than some of the competitors' lights. This light is super cool. Look, we've got a bunch of different modes. We've got a nice head beam mode. We've got a nice spotlight mode. And then we've got oh, the battery's dead. Okay, I'll show it to you guys later. But it's on the website. You can buy it. All right. Alrighty, here we go. Check it out. We got the new airbag. So excited. So excited. Let's get this sucker jammed up in there. Hey, go. It's getting there. Bam. All factory original. Factory original. Pretty good. Tweeter plug need to go back. Internal module failure code.
Needs a new module 100%, but it'll still show a code.
We've got the sealing in place. Look, it's all done. We've got everything on besides this. And this piece. What I think I need to do, I need to test and make sure that. Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back together, and then we're gonna pull the module. We'll send the module out. We'll have the module reset. If the module comes back and we still have an issue, then we'll pull the seat belts and send the seat belts out.
Yeah.
I think then we'll be Gucci. For now, what we need to do is I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. We'll go ahead and pop this steering, the column in, and then we'll be good.
What you gonna try doing?
I'm gonna try to take it off.
Oh. Will you be able to put it on the other one though?
Well, I'm about to find out. I think so. I don't see no reason why not. That's literally all it is. Why not just buy this piece? What's back here?
Airbag, no?
What is this?
I don't know, maybe that's the neutral.
It's something.
How does it not have an airbag down there?
I have no idea. That's convenient.
What? Oh, that?
Look how far it goes out, dude. Most Ford owners are pretty short. I see it right there. It's not too hard to get to. Well, hey, it's the moment of truth, Nate. It looks different too. Nah, it ain't even blown. Or is it blown? Oh yeah, this is blown. As you guys can see, this is the one I just removed from the donor vehicle, and then this is the one from the original vehicle. You can see that it's like popped out right there, and that's gone inside. And then this new one still has the pin sticking out. So when you put an electrical charge to this, that will shoot down in really fast and it'll pop the little red thing out. It's crazy that this thing went off, but the steering column didn't collapse because it's like, it's useless. Like, who hits the steering column when they wreck? Damn. Plugged up. Now we just put it all back together. Fairly easy operation. I thought the whole steering column was gonna have to come out. Look at that.
Nice.
How is that hard to do? You just gotta do it, and you're getting paid to do it. Some people, man, I'm telling you. I'm hoping that this will get it. It helps when they don't tighten it down. Okay, so yeah, it's all blown. Blown. I guess I need to go ahead and pull that one too then.
Yep.
Super easy. Put the bolts back so you don't lose them. I'm just trying to think how they made the seatbelts work without.
I don't know.
You know, that had to be what they did.
Maybe.
All right. Next thing's next. Center console. We gotta get that module out. Side panels, I think, come off. Just like that. Now this panel here probably comes off. Yep. Forward. Super easy. One thing on the don't have with 11s. 11 millimeter. What the heck is this? It's all good. We're gonna put them back so we don't lose them, so we don't put them on anything else. Forward, man. Yeah, see, they didn't do the module.
Yeah.
Still epoxied and it doesn't have a little check on it. All right, man. I'm very happy. We've got some pretty decent progress going on here, man. For having started so late in the day to have the airbags in the ceiling all squared away. We've got the headliner all back in 100%. We've got our module out. We're about to package this stuff up, send it off to Safety Restore. What do you think? Maybe probably a couple days, 3, 4, 5 days, something like that.
About a week, yeah.
About a week. And then, of course, we need to move on to the front end here. As you can see, guys, this is a Platinum truck, but look at that grill. That has got to be the ugliest grill I've ever seen on a Ford. So that thing's got to go. And then I think AC condenser needs to be replaced, and we need to recharge the AC. We need to fix these gaps on this hood. The gaps on the hood look horrible. And yeah. Look at this sexy thing. Nate, what's going on with the Beamer?
A Beamer?
Yeah,
Waiting for Adam from Poland to come over here and.
Adam from Poland, huh?
Yep.
What about Nate from Georgia? What's wrong with him?
We need Adam from Poland to come over here.
Yeah, we got a couple little hiccups with the M3. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about it. We have some sort of gremlins in the transmission. I don't know what the issue is. Nate's been working on it. Nate's been actually cranking a lot on it, guys. He's been putting in a lot of work, especially a lot of work that he's not getting paid for. So, you know, drop your appreciation in the comment section below for Nate. He does a lot of work making the videos, editing the videos. He's done a lot of work on this car and everything. So, you know, drop him a couple of good words. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and package up these seat belts and pull this grill off, see what else needs to be replaced under there, and then we'll keep going with the build. It's nice because, you know, like, this thing is on 4 bolts, but really it's only on 2 bolts because they didn't put 2 bolts in.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And then the grill's got 2 10s way behind the core support that look like they're pretty hard to get to. That's why they didn't put them back in. So, you know, I ain't got to take those off either.
But you got to put them back.
Well, yeah, but putting them back is going to be easier because you know where they are. It's horrible when you don't know where the nut is or the bolt is and you're trying to find it.
Don't really come out that easily.
What you mean?
You don't have to take anything apart?
No, that's coming right out right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess that's why they didn't change it. You know, they knew that it would be easy to replace, so they let the next owner deal with that, you know?
Wow, how very thoughtful of them.
Well, yeah, because if it was really hard to replace, they probably would have replaced it, you know?
Mm-hmm, I'm sure they would.
They just knew that, you know, once they go to change this grill out, they can easily do the condenser too.
Yeah, they didn't want to scam anybody.
Well, yeah, they're trying to be, you know, like they knew that you're going to be changing the grill, so.
This thing's all jacked up. Of course, out of the 4 bolts on the headlight, only 3 have been installed.
Look how far back that thing looks like it's pushed.
You got a lock nut on this headlight. Lord knows we can't have the headlight falling off on the road. This headlight's completely missing the tab. So, I don't know. Whoa, oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What's wrong with it?
We got a hole in the headlight.
Where?
Right here, but we can fix that.
Oh.
I do believe we may end up having to replace that headlight. We've got 3 broken tabs and 2 of them are completely missing. So we'll just have to price a headlight and see if it's worth. Maybe we could find a broken one and cut the tabs off of it. But yeah, Nate, good looking out, good eye. It's definitely gonna need framework. It's definitely gonna need framework. So if you look right here, this beam right here, it needs to be straight with that lower beam, but judging from the looks of it, it's about 1.5 inches pushed back. So, you know, they pulled it, but they just didn't pull it enough. And that is exactly why we are getting such a tiny gap right here. And you can see where their gap at one point was so small that the door actually bent the fender as they were going in and out of it. And I honestly believe that this may not have been a scam. What this could have been was somebody bought this truck off the auction, they took it to somebody, that person screwed them over, and when they got the truck, they were so deep in the truck they couldn't sell the truck because nobody wants it in this condition. And they couldn't fix it because they had way too much money in it already. So they just decided to wash their hands of it and take the losses and put it on the auction. That's my personal opinion. I could be wrong, I've been wrong before, but hopefully that's what it is, and hopefully it's not somebody out there scamming people on purpose. But so far, we've got framework that needs to be done. Also, we've got to doll up that frame rail up underneath there a lot better than it is right now because it looks horrible right now. What else do we got going on? Should probably go ahead and take this front bumper off. They must have. I like, you know what I really love about this bumper is look, you just unlink this right here, boom, and that's the whole bumper. You ain't gotta unplug nothing else besides maybe this right here, which is super easy. So, super simple, super nice, and probably what do you think, Nate? 18s?
18s.
18 and cheese free. Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, I really want to meet the people who put this truck together. It was like a little bit tight. I know why they didn't tighten it down. These brackets are all so bent up. I bet when you tighten this bumper down, it probably changes the way it sits.
Probably.
Look at that. That's pretty wild, man. How come I can't get away with stuff like that, man? I roasted. I'd get roasted, man.
That's crazy.
To get it up on the rack, we'll probably pull Paul's car tomorrow since we actually need to do a little bit more pulling on it. Me and Paul did a bit of it the other day, but it's not done. So we'll get Paul's car done. Then we'll get this thing up on the rack. We'll have all the parts ordered tomorrow. We'll have the seat belts sent out, and so we'll finish up the frame. Hopefully that condenser and that grill will come in, and the camera. Boom, boom. Get the front end done. Get the AC recharged. Get the SRS system wrapped up, and that should be good. Check this out, guys. So I got this thing off of Amazon, and probably one of my coolest purchases ever because it's very convenient, especially like if you want to look up underneath like a bathroom door or something. It's perfect for that, you know? You can just sneak into tiny areas. But I want to show you guys something crazy. Check this out. So if we take my bore cam, it's called a bore cam, by the way, and we straighten it out just a bit, we're going to turn it on. This thing's pretty cool. It's got a memory card in there you can record.
Record that.
Alright.
Turn that light. Yeah, that's sick. It's got a little LED on the end.
Yeah, it's got a light on the end of it. So look, watch this.
Is it recording?
I don't think it records. I think it just takes pictures. So if you're looking at, I gotta straighten this out just a hair. Look at that.
What the heck? Is that a welding wire?
Did you see that? That is the inside of this man's frame rail. Look. Look, that's a big old poop weld. Isn't that something? Look at that wire. Look at this, watch this.
What the heck?
Yeah. And look, that right there, that's like, this vehicle has 1,800 miles on it. Imagine at 100,000 miles. If it has 1,800 miles right now and the repair looks like this, what is gonna happen at 100K? This whole frame rail is gonna fall off. Isn't that crazy? You need to shed some light on certain situations like this really jankily replaced frame rail. Or was it replaced, Nate? Or was it just fixed?
I think it was just
I think
fixed.
it was just fixed. Nate, look, Ben, look at this. What is it? Come here. We gotta show V-Tune. We gotta show this to V-Tune. Look at the camera. Look at the monitor.
Oh, look at all that rust. Holy cow.
Look at the welding wire.
Dang.
Look.
That is disgusting.
This thing has 1,800 miles on it, bro. This thing hasn't even, he hasn't even drove the truck yet. That's why all of you guys should have one of these borescopes right here. That way when you go to pick up your vehicle, you can stick it down in there and be like, did you guys put weld through? Did you guys weld it good? So go check it out. Check it out on Amazon. Like I said, I'll put it in the description. Super easy to use, super cool tool. Takes pictures and has its own light. Oh, and check this out. It's got a little magnet and a little gripper. You see that? Not only that, look, it's got a periscope as well. You see the periscope, Nate?
That's sick.
Yeah, so you can like look around like a corner. You know, like if you got to snake around a corner, or if you need to snag something right there. And then it's also, of course, got the magnet. So, you know, if you drop a 10mm bolt down into the engine, you can drop the borescope down in there and get it out.
What if you end up dropping that piece in there too?
Well, then you're gonna have to get another borescope to rescue your borescope. No, but it's just super cool, man. You know, I never really thought about tools like this, needing tools like this until I actually needed it. And then when you actually need it, you're like, dang, I wish I had it. So, you know, it's a good thing to have. And it's not very expensive and it's very useful. So, I recommend it. And it's rechargeable, so you don't have to stick batteries in it. Guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.